Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, happy 2025. We're a quarter of a century in, can you believe that? Seems like only yesterday I was celebrating the millennium, and last night, well this morning, I watched the playback of the fireworks in London, because I'm not in London at the moment, and they were showing the drones wishing the London Eye happy 25th anniversary. It's been 25 years. Anyway, I hope you all had a splendid holiday season. Officially today, New Year's Day, is the last bank holiday we get in the UK for ages, for a quarter really, until we get to Easter. And I think a lot of people won't actually, including myself, be going back to work until next week. But officially, tomorrow, 2nd of January, back to work. And yeah, we have to get through January. Anyway, I'm away from home at the moment, so I haven't got a lot of makeup to show you. But I wanted to come on and just say hello and have a little chat. And I don't think I've shown you my more recent Lisa Eldridge purchases. Let me just move along a little bit. There we go. A skin product, first of all. And I've had my issues with Lisa Eldridge's foundation. But this is the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint. And because I had such a tough time with the foundation, I was really disappointed in it. I would say it was a product that actually made my skin look worse. I actually took it back to the shop, and a fantastic assistant in the pop-up shop in Covent Garden, this is a couple of years ago now, was really helpful and tried his level best to make it work for me, and did a lot of exfoliation, etc., which did make it work, but there was no way I was going through that every time I wanted to put on my foundation. So the long and short was, I was singularly unimpressed. And I didn't intend to buy this, but it got such good reviews here on YouTube and elsewhere that I thought I would give it a try. And I really like this product. It's packaged in a sort of egg-shaped receptacle, rather reminiscent of Chanel's hand creams, which actually I find quite annoying, because although they're very tactile and nice to hold like that, they're quite difficult to squeeze to get the product out, particularly when your tube is nowhere near full. So I will say that Lisa's is better, because she's got a dent on the back, which both makes it easy to stand on your dressing table without wobbling about, and I think gives you a better purchase when you're squeezing. Now, what did I go for? I went for T3, looking at the various models on her website. I think her website's quite helpful in doing as good a job as she can to help you match without a sample. I don't know whether she does samples for these. She does do samples for her foundation. But I got T3, which is quite a light one. I don't know how... It's very liquidy and is supposed to be a kind of natural coverage. I put too much on there. And you can see it kind of melts into the skin without way too much there, but let's go with the flow. You can see it melts in pretty easily. It's not huge coverage. I mean, you can see all the blemishes. It gives a nice sheen. It does even up kind of skin tone. It's not going to cover blemishes, but it slightly dampens down the redness in my T-zone and just evens up the skin. And it feels very nice on the skin. I think it's a tiny bit drying, and I don't mean by that anything that would put me off. I suppose I'm comparing it with the only other comparable product in terms of finish, although it's a completely different product, which is the Chanel, I've forgotten the name, the kind of gel liquid one that is a very lightweight, light coverage formulation. I actually marginally prefer this one because it doesn't kind of bubble when you put other products on top, or that's not been my experience, whereas the Chanel sometimes kind of streaks away a little bit. But I do think this is a little bit drier than the Chanel one. But otherwise, that's the comparison I draw. It's a really nice product. I think probably one of my favourite foundation products of the year. I haven't had a chance to do my favourites, and I don't think it's going to happen now because I haven't got them with me here whilst I've got time, and I probably won't have time when I get back to London. So I was reacquainted with Lisa Eldridge. I didn't need any more lipsticks. There was then the big launch of her refillable lipstick, and of course I gave in. It's a beautiful bullet, quite heavy, as heavy as the Galan refillable bullets, which are very heavy. No mirror on this. Very vintagey. Lisa's mark on the top. At the bottom it's actually marked with my initials. You can have it personalised. Quite easy to put in and out the replacements. Let's look at the one I've got in, which I think is Lisa, which I would call a kind of slightly sub-90s mauve pink. I like it less on me, the colour, than on some of the models, but I have been wearing it. I do like it. It's a beautiful texture. All her lip products are really, really good, I think. They're up there with Chanel, who are my favourites, I think. I do like Hermes as well, but they're terribly expensive. And this is a good neutral colour. Now, having said how easy it is to switch them out, oh, there we go. It's just pulling out. And then the refills come like this. So again, with the Lisa on top. A nice little cap, so you can switch them up, in and out. There it goes, in it goes. Then you dispose of the cap. Well, you don't dispose of it, you keep the cap. And you've refilled. This is, I'm going to say Audrey. It's the one that is based on the colour, the coral, in Audrey Hepburn's bullet that Lisa bought and is part of her kind of vintage makeup collection. And I'm very fond of coral, although it's probably not as flattering to me as it might be. There you go. Very pinky coral with a slightly goldy fleck in it, almost. I haven't really worn this one, but I will do when I get back to work. Just replace. So dead easy doing the replacements. I do think these are quite good value for the price. They're not cheap, but compared with other kind of refillable, individualized lipsticks of a similar quality, she's doing it at a good price point, I think. So full marks to Lisa there, making me buy something I definitely didn't need. I definitely didn't need another lip balm. Prada, let me just say, I don't know what happened. Here in the UK, we did not get that Christmas holiday eye palette that I really, really wanted with the pinky colour and the gold in it. Loads of American YouTubers showed it in like October, November, and I kept double checking on the website. I was sure we'd get it by Christmas, and of course we didn't. That was a big disappointment. They did get the blue, which I desperately wanted, lip balm. So there it is. This is one of those. I don't know if it does it on your skin. Yeah, it does. It definitely does it on your lips. It goes on, and according to your body chemistry, you can see it goes a light pink sheen on me. In fact, there's a bit of kind of pink on the bullet because I have been using this. It's so gimmicky, isn't it? Because these are not cheap, but they're beautifully engineered. It feels very nice on the lips. It has got quite a floral smell that I don't absolutely love. But apart from that, I've been wearing it a lot. So I've enjoyed the Prada lip balm. So that's about all I've got to show you first thing in the new year. I hope you all had, as I say, a great holiday and are looking forward to a new beauty year. I'm really looking forward to the Chanel spring collection, I have to say. But otherwise, I'm really going to try and cut back on my purchases this year and shop my collection and use it a bit more. Yeah, more about that in future videos. In the meantime, have a great final day of rest and relaxation, those of you who are on holiday, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.